Well, this was fun. Well, most of our fans finally adore us. Yeah, but there's something I need to tell you guys. Yeah, also I wasn't blue anymore, but rather green. Really, I think I like you this way. Well, guys, no hard feelings, but thanks, Petey, for curing us all. Cure? Never better before in my life. Well, at least we put aside our differences. Yeah, and I hope there's a chance you can be my best friend. You want me to be your friend? After all, you are my biggest fan. That figures. So, at least there's only five of you, and not even. Whoa! This guy looks familiar to me. Who is this guy? I don't know, but he looks like I'm Venom. Oh, you are? Is that the black alien goo by any chance? Alien, yes, but goo? I prefer the term symbiote. Oh, wait. I heard that thing before. You did? Yeah. That's when Doc Connors was testing it. Really? Wait a second. That doesn't look like the Venom I know. Really? But can you remove your face? My face? Yeah. Well, I'll give it a try. No, that's not Eddie Brock. Just a random guy. Okay, first off, for your information, I am Eddie Brock. What's your last name? Junior? No. He's right. The Eddie Brock I know was dead, and he was blonde. Wait, what did you say? Did he say dead? I don't know, but I love this guy. This one's tight. I'm afraid he's right. There were other variants before him. Wait, how come I didn't see you during the battle? We were at Mexico. It's true, we were just trying to get used to this world. At least tell me again what was it like? Well, let's just say in my world, I fought a vulture and a guy with a yellow sleeves named Shocker and also Mysterio. Mr. What? He's the maniac who framed him. And yet, I'm very jealous. Framing was supposed to be my job. When I want him to join forces. Hey, leave him alone. Well, you don't look like Venom. The Venom I also know by heart is he was small, he had a logo, and he's annoying. Like how annoying? Like he prefer eating things or he obviously makes breakfast. No, he screeches like a velociraptor. Yeah, it's true. I seen to that. You, however, you look like a giant alien from one of those basketball games. I mean movies. Really? You have a rabbit in your dimension? Actually, yes. She was screamed. I don't know what that means. Because she was poisoned before Eddie found me. But wait, why are you... Is there a Spider-Man in your universe? Unfortunately, there isn't. However, I have a high knowledge. You three look familiar. Okay, to be honest, I don't recall a symbiote in my dimension. You don't? Apparently, not as much as I. You said there was a Doctor Strange in your universe. Is he a sorcerer or just a surgeon? That depends. I haven't encountered him yet. Neither did I. Wait, Marco, why didn't you tell me that there's another bad guy who was also dead? I was going to warn you until Otto interrupted me. Look, that's nonsense. Besides, the Eddie Brock Jr. I once knew just interviewed me until I became this. I also made an interview myself with him. So, where is he? I don't know, but I could sense him. And he might be the reason why. Why is what? Hello, brother. You. Whoa. Great, we meet again. Hello, partner. You're not partners. You know this creature? That's him. Magnificent. You're covered. Wow, That's him? Yep, that's the real deal. I was if I wasn't rejected. Besides, they can ignore my appearance, but they cannot ignore my presence. And neither can they. Harry. Wait, that's not my son. Of course not. I'm the different Green Goblin in your world. I mean, in my world. Man, why is this autism vibe reeking? Hello, Peter. Oh, no, not this guy. I thought you were dead. I was, but never. I found these two while I was resurrected somehow. Strange. I still hold you responsible for this. Really strange. I mean, Beck. But I like your cape. So. Well, you don't look like the Harry I know. Because he had a mask. And you look ugly. Of course I do. Everything about me is being ugly. But I prefer the deforming. We're here because the world rejected our lives. Didn't you try wearing purple or have a growth acceleration? Wait. In fact, you're the reason why I'm a loser. Really? What did I ever done to you, by any chance? You slashed me. You tried to cripple me. So you two know each other? Quiet. This isn't your fight. I came to tell you that, despite this, I should have been in No Way Home, and yet they rejected me. How do I know if you were dead? You want to bet? They can ignore my size, but they cannot ignore my previous demise. And besides, if it wasn't for you, Strange, I would have raised the face of the earth. Besides, I have evidence who is dead and who is not. I know 2 who are dead, or make it 3. Oh yeah? Who? You look like Carnage to me. You even screech like one. Oh, you mean like this? Ow! I thought my laughter is annoying, and so are my tentacles. Enough about that. Let me just show you how I'm always outside the box, even as I speak. If you just let me, let's see. I can't concentrate much, but as I said before, they can ignore my demise, but what about theirs? First, in their first demise, there was always now let's see. Now let me show you what happened. First, he got stabbed by the glider. You see, that's him in regrets. Whoa, and there's something else you should know. What is it? The reason why I stopped you, because I didn't want Norman to die, not for a second time. Why he killed my aunt, and there's something else you should know. He has a son. A son? Just watch the screen. Okay? Nice and slowly. I'll show you what happens. You see, after Green Goblin's death, there were some regrets that haven't been through. I tried to lie his corpse down, and then Harry showed up out of nowhere. He was frightened and confused, and he was trying to kill me. That's why I didn't want you to share the same fate. And it took me a while to make him understand. So that's why I don't want your friend Ned to be the same. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just got carried away. If you wanted to kill him, you could have asked me. I will be your fate. Don't listen to him. Stay out of this. But Norman's fate was the first phase. Here's the second one, in case you're not wondering. You see, and there's Otto. He drowned with the reactor after he made a sacrifice all the way down to Captain Nemo's 30 leagues under the sea. You were telling the truth. That's what I've been trying to tell you while you were in the sanctum. And what about your demise? I'll show you. Yeah, but first let me show you what happens later on. You see, there's Harry again. That's your friend? Yes, he found the goblin equipments after he was manipulated. He became the new goblin, a new bad guy. Yeah, that explains why he tried to kill you. One thing I should have told you is he did save me. He did? And there he is. Whoa, that's you? Yep, that's me. So, what happened to Harry? Well, I'll show you. And there he was on his equipment. He was getting ready to kill me, but Harry sacrificed himself. The same fate as Norman had. Really? I never thought he would do this for you. This was the last time I ever stepped with Norm Osborn. But sooner or later, and there's the symbiote without it. I have to admit, this thing looks bigger without a host. I wish I can growth accelerate. And look what happens. He grabbed these pumpkin bombs and then he tossed it right all the way to my tentacles and then detonated me out of nothingness. So you did die. How come I didn't find you? I was out there seeking. He's telling the truth. He did show up. How come? Because without me, I couldn't sense his presence from here. And you should have told me that, Marco. I was going to for the 5th time. Fine, I'm sorry I interrupted you. I just refuse to believe it. How come they didn't introduce you in the movie? Because they rejected and spurned me due to how size I am. Actually, I kind of like the suit. At least you're not blank. Come again. You have a chest signature and he doesn't. Excuse me? I'll get a chest signature starting with him. He looks perfect. Just the way it is. And besides, I have evidence of myself that will be in my grasp. Now let's see. Why is this taking forever to load? Wow, he's very impatient. Yeah, what a suck up. I know. But one learns to get used to things like that. Alright, until it buffers, let me explain. My origin. Really quite clear. Forget it. The evidence is gone. And I can't pause it. You can't? No. But there's a reason why I disappeared and why I was absent. What about nobody asked you, Harry? Let me. This time this is about me and I'm sick of people rejecting me. Don't worry, you'll get the spotlight soon. But first tell me, how you on earth are you gonna rise again? Easy. I made a deal with the King of Black. Who exactly? Null. The king of all Clintars. I heard about this Null once, but I'm not too familiar with him that often. Forget, I'll just do it the hard way, even though it's not. Let's see. I'll just do it in paint. There, you see? I may be small, but I have other variants who are the same size as I was. I don't recall those, or I just had some drawing time. But here's the other reason that you're not seeing here. There he is. Who is that guy? That's the king of all Clintars. And get ready to save your strength, because you're gonna need it. He is known as Null. I am looking forward to know about this Null. Sure. We will begin soon.